What's up guys, Phoenix here. This video is going to be another DevPro duel video in ranked, and this time I'm playing with my Dragunity deck yet again. Basically, I made some changes to the build. The problem that I was having last time was one, like, I drew decently well, but like I kind of had the build very wonkily designed, and that kind of limited some plays that I was able to do, because I kind of had it designed to try and play well going first and second, which probably isn't correct. So this is more of a going second oriented build, so there's that. And then also, I honestly just didn't make very optimal plays. Going back and watching it, I was like, ugh, I could have done this, could have done that, but the end outcome would have still been the same because of the time space that I had no way of knowing was an actual time space. I was expecting it just to be a solemn, which same overall general outcome. But regardless, this hand is really good if I draw either a Hieratic or Dragon Ravine. Redamed is already in my hand, which sucks. I absolutely hate drawing this card, but I mean, hey, it's whatever. But I'm going to be dealing with this because he opened Luster Plush Fire with Pendulum Wizard. So we'll see what happens here. If I'm able to get a Tefnuit, then I should be able to play through Infinity Refulsia, because Tefnuit Sue would basically just get straight into some things, and then I can throw ducks into the mix, or like Phalanx. Phalanx Instant Fusion can be another option. So I think things would be pretty decently alright, but I'm not entirely sure because holy shit. Which ones did he search? Gaturtle and Skullcrobat. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna see what happens here. Hopefully nothing too strenuous. But he pretty much opened the best that he could possibly open. So there is that. And I didn't draw any of my hand traps. That's another thing. This deck is playing a lot of hand traps because this is the deck that's built around going second. So I have a lot of bad cards in my deck that I can draw for my 6th card right here. I have Max C's, I have Veilers, I have Dragon's Binds, I have Emptinesses. Or Emptiness, just the one, because we're not a cheater. At least not yet. But, yeah, I'm going to be dealing with Infinity plus whatever he makes. Am I going to be dealing with Infinity plus something else that has 3s? Oh god. Is he really going to be that extra? Oh my god, he is. Thank god Lavalval Chain's not legal, because this would just be a beast here. This would be Infinity Lavalval Chain Beast. So what else could possibly happen? Refulsia, so he's just going to leave this here? Okay. I can support this. Oh my god. And something there? Oh my god! Fuck! Oh, this is terrible. It's terrible now. I can't survive either. I've got to throw my hand into it. I've got to. Oh my god, terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. Like, this is the unreliability aspect of building your deck to go second, is that you could literally just draw these awful cards. And if your deck needs all of its cards to play, that's a problem. So, I don't know. Maybe building the deck to go first is more optimal, but then you don't have access to a lot of what makes the Hieratic engine good. So there's that. Who knows? Who the hell knows? Definitely not me. I don't think there's a formula for this deck for this format. I really don't think there is. Because, yeah, I'm going to get Treacherous here, and then there's literally nothing I can do about it. Even Infinity is still glaring me in the face. There's nothing that I can do. This had to be a card in my deck that was playable, and it wasn't. But even then, this is such a hard thing to deal with. I don't even know what this is either. Like, Jesus Christ, so much is just against me here. I'm just going to go ahead and activate this, but he could just negate it with Infinity. But he's not going to. Okay. So now he can just negate whatever defensive card I draw, i.e. Veiler. He can negate that. So... Ugh. 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 Oh my god, do I get to live? He's just not gonna kill me? Oh my god, savage! The Max C just doesn't let him kill me. Now the question is, does he play time space in the main or bottomless? If he does, then Rafflesia is gonna be a pain in my dick. Oh my god, why didn't you just Pendulum 1 and kill me? All you had to do was Pendulum Luster and you would have killed me. Oh, Dragon Ravine. Is this gonna work? Let's see. Come on. Negate it with Infinity, you bitch. Ah, he's not gonna negate it with Infinity. Alright. So I can do this and add one. I can just get that back later off of Red Med if it finds itself to be optimal. Oh, it can negate effects. That's right. Alright. Well, let's see what happens here. Let's see if this can go through. If it can go through, then broken. But it's still going to be a problem in the fact of I still got to clear all of this, which I probably just can't. Probably just cannot. So, let's see. Yeah, this is going to be an issue. I need at least one other card, one other combo card before I could even begin to try and clear this shit. I've got to make Vajrayana though. That is definitely the case. Before I think about banishing that Phalanx, I've got to make Vajrayana. And from here... Oh, he does play another one? Neat. Okay. He plays Time Space in the main. Alright. We lose! 100% we lose. So, that is ultimately that. I think building this deck to go second isn't ideal right now. Which I've said in the past, that building the deck to go second, it basically changes from format to format. Sometimes you get value out of building the deck to go second, and sometimes you build the deck to go first because everyone's going to let you go first. There is that. So, I think trying to build the deck to go first 100% of the time is likely the way to go. You can still play cards like Max C in it, because then if you have Max C in your opening 5, I probably wouldn't play Valor, just so you're not like bulked up on hand traps. But if you build your deck to go first and have Max C, and then you put up a board and back it up with Max C, that's really good. But I mean, that's just that. So ultimately, again, like, this is just very sad. Like, the fact that my hand wasn't bad. I mean, drawing that Max C then was really shitty, but that Max C actually let me live to see another turn. Strangely enough, because he didn't want to Pendulum Summon and give me one card and just kill me. I find that I find that extremely, like, strange. I find that so fucking weird. The fact that he just didn't want to let me draw one card, but he let me have another turn. He gave me another card anyway in the form of having another turn. So, I don't know. I personally, I would have just gone for the kill there. But anyway, it's just sad that, like, decks like this can't really compete right now because of the just incredibly high power ceiling that this deck has, going both first and second. So you basically just have to go first and just not let them Yugioh. At least that's what I think the conclusion that can be drawn from these games is. But anyway, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to all the nonsense you usually do. Like, I don't know, man. I might, like, continue doing some Dragunity Therios and stuff like that, and, like, because I'm continually working on this deck. This is one of the things that whenever I get tired of, like, working on anything else, I just go and start thinking about things I can do to this deck. Like, it's just what I do. But there may be no hope for it in this particular format. At least every other format, there's been a little sliver of something you could have done to it to allow it to compete, like Necro's format with the whole Felgrand combo and shit like that allowed the deck to just kill them out of nowhere. Stuff like that. It was at least viable, but here it's just, it doesn't seem like it is unless you're just going crazy ham turn 1. And that's all it is. But anyway, that would be that. Click on that if you have not. I greatly appreciate it. It helps me make money, and there's no reason to lie to you guys about that. It just shows your support of the things that I'm doing for the channel and shows how much you like the things I'm doing, and it motivates me further to make things that I know you guys like. It helps out both of us, both me as the creator and you as the viewer. But if you have an ad block enabled, do me a favor, take a few seconds and remove it. Take seconds out of your day. And if you're willing to do that, then great. If not, I mean, shit. But that's gonna be it for this video. Long ass outro, but Who knows? I just like to ramble. As always, guys, take care. I'm going to be doing some more Dragunity things in the future. Just, I don't know if it'll be quickly or not. Who knows?